Yeah. My come and never sleep on me. Eyes on my chain, 숙여 너의 고개를 what you looking at fool. 너의 눈 허리 멍청했고 find your comfort from another yeah. I go low like undercover yeah. Wanna know my name 죽지 않은 일은 위에 부어버려 기름 yes. You can even guess me cause I'm me.
Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today on our history show we are featuring the month of August.
The whole month.
The whole month. We got something from the beginning, something to the end.
How sweet is that?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And also our motto for this show, the history show, is you will always learn something new.
Yep.
At least one thing.
Yep.
That's just how it is.
Yep.
That's how we make it.
That's what we like.
Yeah. So like no matter what, we always throw in at least 2, 3, 4, all maybe sometimes curveballs.
Yep. Spilled coffee on myself. It's pretty cool. Like to sit, you know what I mean?
Luckily it wasn't a completely white shirt.
Right. No, I can't wear a white shirt.
No, I can't.
Well, I mean, unless it's under
Yeah.
a shirt.
Because you know right away.
Oh, you're immediately
Doomed.
Yep.
Yep.
Right at the beginning of your night, too. It's not like it happens at the end of the night. At the end of the night, fuck it. I made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you start thinking about it. But yeah, so right in the beginning, so I know that you're going to a pig roast.
Yep.
If you were wearing a white shirt.
Oh, I'd have pig all over me.
Yep. So it's not, and you would get something on you even before the food was served.
Yes.
You know, like you would maybe have a drink or something, and someone would be like,
Yep. And it'd be like red, too.
Bump into you.
Or blue.
Yep.
Right there, too.
and
Dead center. Not, way down here on the side.
Man.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Looking like an asshole.
do you bring it back up? Like if you knew you were wearing a white shirt, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, all right,
I would like to bring it back up. I also wouldn't like to be the guy that brought it back up. Somebody sees it, you spill it, you're like, don't worry, I got another one.
Yeah.
What? You brought another shirt?
Douche? Maybe?
Question mark? I don't want to be that guy.
Look at this guy.
I'd rather be the guy with a saying, you know what I mean? Then at least it's a conversation starter, you know? But you gotta catch it before somebody else calls you out on it. You know what I mean? You go slap up, buddy, what's up, man? Dude,
I know.
look at this shit. You know what I mean? You gotta hit him with it first.
You just dive into it.
By the way, do you know I have a world record? Takes the attention right off the shirt. Takes the attention right off the shirt.
Even when you walk up to someone with a stain, right?
Yep.
You're just like, white shirt.
Yep.
That's all you gotta say.
Yep.
And
Like,
then,
dude,
and then world record.
look at this shit. By the way, I got a world record for most stains on a white shirt in a minute.
You walk in.
Coffee, mustard.
Cigarette burn, fucking just, who knows?
Little shit on the back.
You fall, get a grass stain on the back.
A little dirt.
You look like a camouflage shirt.
Right. It would be like the logo for my new fucking little paint. Fuck it.
Colors by OG. All
All the
colors.
colors, baby. Natural colors.
Oh, shit.
I'm just kidding. That's not the real logo for my painting company.
Yeah.
It might be, though. Could be kind of cool.
White shirt.
Yeah.
Tough.
White shirt.
Yep.
All right. August 15th. I'm going to start us off. August 15th, 1969.
Okay.
Woodstock, baby.
Here we go.
Woodstock began in a field near Yasgur's farm at Bethel, New York. The 3-day concert featured 24 rock bands and drew a crowd of more than 300,000 people. The event came to symbolize the counterculture movement of the 1960s.
So awesome.
So this thing was really only meant to have I think it was 30 or 40,000 people is what they thought were going to show up for this thing. So they were so underprepared for crowd control, for bathrooms, for water, for food, for everything. It was a disaster. In all reality, it was a disaster.
Right.
It was a mess. It was gross. It was terrible. It was violent. It was gross. But it was Woodstock, man.
And it's
Woodstock, baby.
one of those things that'll never be forgotten.
Yep. And it was here in New York.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And that's the best part of it.
Yeah.
Is that it was in New York.
Yep.
Also, I was at the hospital, met this patient. Her name was Bunny. Right? Older lady, obviously.
Definitely went to Woodstock, right?
She definitely told me her Woodstock story. She's like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Matthew." She goes, "You know what? I went to Woodstock. I was like, holy cow. I was like, my mom and I don't know if my mom went. I think she went. I know your mom went.
Yeah.
So I mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, my friend's mom went too, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I did? I went on stage. And I was like, that's amazing, Bunny. She had a picture.
Shout out to you, Bunny, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She showed me a picture. I don't know if it was really her or not. It was a decent, realistic picture. Her on stage at Woodstock.
I mean, I feel like somebody that just randomly brings that up in a... Cause you know she tells everybody that. It'd be like us with the Guinness World Record.
I know.
She just hit you with the conversation. Like, she asked your name and then she told you she was on stage at Woodstock.
Right
with
away.
the picture.
Yeah.
That she had at the hospital.
Yep.
So she carries that picture everywhere.
Yep. It was right in her little collage.
Yeah. In a frame.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, Bunny. And she goes, yep. You know, and I was like... She proceeded to say a lot of other things.
I bet.
But, yeah, the Woodstock
That's
story
awesome.
of Bunny.
That's awesome. Bunny. Shout out to you, Bunny.
Who would have thought, right?
I'm gonna go have to meet Bunny. She can tell me the story too.
She's an amazing
We should
woman.
film it.
She's an amazing woman.
We should film it.
I love it. Also, but this... So the second Woodstock, remember that?
99. So there's a brand new special on Netflix about Woodstock 99 and how colossal fuck up it was.
Yeah.
Like it was worse than the first one.
I feel like something like Woodstock, the original, you can't replicate that. You know what I mean? Because back then the people were like...
It's a nostalgia thing, man. It's a totally different culture these days.
And like everyone was like, you know, having fun.
Yeah.
The other one was kind of just like a money grab.
They should do like a Woodstock revival and only people that went to the first one can go to the next one.
That would be
You know what I'm saying?
sick.
Like with the same band lineup as the first time.
Right. And if not, just play the music that, you know, the bands that were there.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Because that would be funny to see that many like old hippies.
Yeah. And they're just chilling. And you know, they'd be like...
They'd be all smoking weed.
They'd be like, yo...
Right. It'd just be 100,000 high...
Yeah. Old
grandparents.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, man.
Yep. Yep. And I guarantee you, 85% of the people born in 1970...
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Was due to freaking Woodstock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. So if that was in August, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June.
Yep.
So anybody born June 1970...
Thank you, Woodstock.
I don't know if you ever thought of this or not, but you know, you were most likely conceived at Woodstock.
Yeah, there was a lot of babies made at Woodstock.
Yeah. It's like a mini baby boom.
I can only imagine.
I mean, 300,000 people,
and they're all it was
and they were all
Festival of Love.
60s. See, that's what they always say. So you ever talk to anybody that did stuff in the 60s? They were like, man, it was the 60s, man.
Right. It was so
the
cool.
60s. Free love.
I think I have a kid.
Right.
No. I do have a kid.
You do have a kid.
Somewhere out there.
So funny.
That's funny. I like it. August 2nd, 1892, George A. Wheeler is granted a U.S. patent for a prototype of the escalator. And then, a year later, invented or
created
the escalator.
That's cool.
Yep. Escalators are so...
Mad money.
Right?
This dude made. Think of all the places that... Just malls and airports alone.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it's... so where...
And you ever seen one that looked different?
Stadiums now, too.
Yeah. You ever seen one that looked different, though?
No.
No.
The only thing...
Every single one of them is exactly the same.
With the grooves.
With the grooves, with the black rail. I've never seen one that didn't have the steel steps with the grooves, the yellow lines on the side, the glass, and the black handles. Ever.
Right.
Ever.
No.
I've never even seen them a different color.
Oh, that's so funny.
Never. They all looked exactly like this guy fucking came up with.
Yep. Wheeler. So the only thing that I seen in airports, you know,
the flat ones.
It's like the treadmill.
Yeah. That ain't the same thing,
not
though.
an escalator.
That ain't the same thing. It's not an escalator.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. Man, they are all exactly...
They're all the same.
There's one prototype And it's that.
Yeah.
And they're just like, just stay with it.
Right.
It works.
It works.
We don't need to change it up.
No, it's the first invention in the world where somebody was like, I can do that better. As every inventor in the history of the world after that was like, oh, I can make it better.
No.
Oh, no, I can't.
Wow.
We're just, why don't we, no.
Make the rail white? No.
We get,
Yellow,
no, because then it'll get dirty.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Right.
Well, we could, no.
Wow, this dude hit a grand slam.
Nailed it. First time out.
I never even
Walk off. Grand slam.
I never even thought of it that deep. There is no different escalator anywhere.
I mean, maybe there is, but I haven't seen one.
Holy fuck.
And I've been on escalators from East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah. All the same.
All the same.
With the little light behind it so you can get your step.
I've been on a curvy one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen
Still
that.
the same. It's exactly the same. It's just curved.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Good for George A. Wheeler. Escalators, baby.
Good for his family. That family is balling.
So the next time I go on an escalator, I'm going to look for like a Wheeler tag.
Yeah.
Like a...
I wonder if that's the brand.
What?
Maybe they're just all Wheelers.
Right. I would just be
Imagine if they were. We're so dumb.
I'd be like, God damn.
See? Everybody now that is watching this, that goes on an escalator, is going to think, this is exactly the same.
It is.
Yeah. Well,
Good thought.
crazy.
Deep thoughts.
August 21st. Yeah, the home of deep thoughts at One Drink Podcast. Home of One Drink Podcast.
I always, I told
continuity in escalators.
I told my
That's
girlfriend
us,
too.
baby.
I was like, I'm gonna get my fishing license this year. We're gonna go fishing every week and blah 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 blah.
Haven't gone once.
Not even attempted to go to Dick's and get
Don't
my
even
fucking
have a
license.
fishing reel.
No. And summer's almost over,
Yeah.
so I'm like, well,
Maybe next year.
maybe next year. And I still won't do it.
Oh.
God damn it.
All right. August 21st, 1959, Dwight D. Eisenhower signed a proclamation admitting Hawaii to the Union as the 50th state.
There we go.
Aloha, motherfuckers.
Never been to Hawaii.
I'm going next year.
Are you?
Got it planned. Going in May.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Good for
Me,
you.
Jackie's sister, and my brother-in-law.
Done deal.
See ya.
How long? Week?
I think we're going for 7 or 8 days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm out, bro.
Take pictures.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a little live. We'll do a thing from the show from Hawaii /
I mean,
you can put a little tiki hut on the screen and you can pretend you're there with me.
Oh God. I'll just be like, hey Oliver, how's it going?
I'm there in a lay.
You're like,
you know what I mean?
wow, dude, I'm fucked up.
I'll be like, aloha!
I'm at this resort I don't even know. Cool, dude.
I can't wait to learn how to say things in Hawaiian too. I'm gonna come back.
Dude, get the Babbel app. Learn that shit
Hawaiianed
now.
up, man. You know.
Yeah. Good for you. I'm glad. That's awesome. August 6th, 1951, the National Museum of Racing opens.
Yeah.
Congress Park of Saratoga Springs, New York.
I want to go there.
Yep.
I've never been there. Actually, I didn't know it was there.
Yep. So I saw that and I was like, damn. I wonder if you were been there.
I've never been there. I didn't even know it was there.
Watkins Glen is this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you're a stock car guy.
Oh, I started as a NASCAR fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, oval tracks.
Yeah.
More into F1 now. I was a Jeff Gordon fan.
Yep.
Like my whole life growing up. And then he retired, and I just sort of faded out of watching it because I don't know, man. It just wasn't the same to me anymore without.
But for you to see it live in person, you would see that no matter what.
Oh yeah, I would go to a race.
Yeah.
Right now, even though I don't have any, I don't have like a horse in the race.
Right.
I would go to it, 100%.
Yeah. So
they're so much fun.
My friend Renee
It's
goes
a big
every year.
tailgate.
Yep.
With racing in between.
That's what she said. She's like, even at Watkins Glen, she takes her kids. Her kids love it, and she said, "There's just to see it. Like you could."
Yeah.
She said, like you could hate NASCAR.
Oh, dude, yeah, but
when you're there and you see it, it kind of like changes your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I got a different, outlook on it a little bit more than...
It's literally just a big party, and then there happens to be a race in the middle of it.
Oh, shit,
It's dope.
Did you see that car go by?
Yep.
I don't even know, but... Yeah, so make sure you go there. It's close. It's here.
Sure. There's actually an F1 driver that's making an appearance in one of the cars.
Oh, really?
At Watkins Glen this year, yeah.
So he goes from that to a stock car?
No, he's not racing I don't think he's racing anymore in Formula One. I can't remember. Yeah. But
which one would you rather do, the Formula One or the?
I've been to a lot of tracks. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Talladega. I've been to Poconos. I've been to Dover. I've been to Watkins Glen, obviously. And am I forgetting one? Dover, Watkins Glen, Poconos, Talladega, Vegas. I've been to 5 different NASCAR tracks. So I mean, at this very moment, if you gave me tickets to an F1 race, like the Race of the Americas in Texas, they're actually doing Vegas next year. They're doing a street course in Vegas for Formula One. If you handed me tickets to one or the other race, I would pick Formula One at this moment. Because I'm more into it. I watch it every week, but I've also been to NASCAR races. I've never been to a Formula One race.
What about driving? If you had to drive one?
Probably NASCAR.
Yeah.
Because, I would love to drive a Formula One car, but they're so...
Wouldn't it be bad?
They're so... I feel like I would have more fun in a NASCAR.
NASCAR, yeah.
Like, I'm not saying they're easier to drive, but they each have their own challenges.
Yeah.
But if you went by just getting in the car and driving it, like the ease of that, NASCAR is way more simple. You know what I mean?
So my friend Ruda, he's a huge NASCAR guy. He did the thing at Watkins Glen where you can actually drive in a car.
Yeah. I did that too with my dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was like, dude, it was crazy.
Yep. Yeah, because they got weekends up there where you can bring your own car.
Oh, really?
And drive around the track. Yeah, they put a pace car in front of you to like guide the line, and you can go up there and do it.
Take my Jeep up there.
That'd be awesome. Put some slicks on it. That'd be sweet. All right, my turn?
Yo, yeah.
All right, August 22nd, 1986. So I actually have 2 volcano-related facts this week. Deadly fumes from a volcanic eruption under Lake Nyos in Cameroon killed more than 1,500 people.
Damn.
Yeah.
That would suck, though.
Yeah.
Just not knowing.
Yeah.
And then...
Poof. Dead.
God.
1,500 people.
That was
a lot of fucking people, man. That's pretty recent, too. It's 86.
That is.
34 years ago.
And normally when you hear, like, volcano eruptions, they're like, back in the day,
Yeah.
But crazy. August 12th, 1994, the NFL season's coming upon us.
36 years ago. I knew that didn't look right.
36?
Yeah. I'm an idiot. NFL season's upon us.
My Giants
very ready. Look like ass.
Yep. Your Packers
look fantastic.
They got a great running back.
Yeah, we don't have a receiver though.
I know. But
got Aaron Rodgers though.
He makes everyone look good.
Yep.
But the first NFL game on Fox Network. Remember when it came to Fox?
I do.
Yeah.
Sad that I'm that old, but.
Yep. Something you were like, oh damn, it's on Fox, and because it used to be on.
I don't like remember
the specific,
and then being like, oh my god, cool, it's on Fox now. But I remember.
Yeah. I just remember the announcers being way different.
Yeah.
On the Fox Network. Yep. The first exhibition was San Francisco versus Denver. First NFL game on
San Francisco.
Yep. Speaking of San Francisco, I was hoping the Giants would at least pick up Garoppolo as a quarterback. He's better than Daniel Jones. Obviously,
their whole team is trash, dude.
It's pretty bad.
You still got Saquon?
It's pretty bad, yes.
They say arguably one of the best running backs that is never going to be because he's stuck in New York with no offensive line.
Yep. He always gets hurt. I was hoping they would trade him for like a little combo package.
That'd be cool.
But
we'll see though. You never know, man. You stack that O-line.
Any given Sunday, I say.
You never know what Daniel Jones is going to do. You can't read a quarterback if the O-line sucks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're always pressured, if they're always moving.
Always.
Getting
sacked.
What do I know though?
Always getting sacked. But yes, the first football game on the Fox network. Maybe we'll do a football show later on in the...
Yeah, we gotta make some predictions.
Closer to.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do like a prediction on who wins each conference.
Predictions, bets, maybe.
Maybe a little bet.
Maybe.
We'll
see how it goes.
Whoever loses has to attempt that clothespin. World record.
It depends on what happens the night before, if we're buzzed up.
Correct. All right, so my last one, like I said, another volcano one. This one is from almost 2,000 years ago.
Ooh.
August 24th, 79 AD.
Yeah.
Vesuvius, an active volcano in southern Italy, erupted and destroyed the cities of Pompeii, Stabia, and Herculaneum. 330 plus deaths were confirmed. The exact number is still unknown.
Oh yeah. So when I think of like volcano eruptions, I think of like a
Pompeii.
dig like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that I read about that.
Everybody knows about Pompeii.
But that thing was just, whatever was in its way.
Yep.
Was
gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
this thing shot stuff up into the air when it exploded. Shot stuff 21 miles into the air.
And then when that comes down,
21 miles, dude. That one went off with the equivalent explosion to 100 Hiroshima and Nagasaki atom bombs.
And we just talked about that.
100 of them was what that volcanic eruption equated to.
Damn, that thing is huge.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. 100,000. Not 100. 100,000 of those bombs. You're
talking about the black cloud thing?
The mushroom cloud. Yeah. That we dropped on Japan.
100,000.
Both of those combined. This was 100,000 times more.
So when you watch the Nature Channel, it would be pretty... Have you ever seen lava up close?
Oh, yeah. No. Not in person.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen like on TV and shit. But.
So I see that. It would be sweet to see it in person.
Yes.
As much as a volcano sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But just to get somewhat close to it, you know what I mean? And be like, damn, I was by a live volcano.
Yep.
You know? I mean, to get in the path of one of those and...
What are you going to do?
Nothing.
You're
going to watch it like...
Unless you got a jetpack, you're done, dude.
Meet George Jetson.
Right.
Not gonna get me.
That's what I would say as I dove into the fucking thing.
His boy Elroy.
I'm gonna go home and watch the Jetsons tonight, all drunk from this big roast.
Dude, I'm
gonna send you a video of it too.
We gotta do a show on famous theme songs.
Yes. Yes.
There's a million out there, but. That is our history show, and of course, I'm assuming I can almost put a bet down that you did learn one thing from this show.
100%. And don't forget, if you'd like to learn more, you can check these shows out both on our Facebook and YouTube page at One Drink Podcast. Don't forget to hit that sub button, ring the bell notifications, be the first ones notified when our new episodes drop.
Yep. And all we ask, if you kindly, just share with one person.
Share it with one person.
That's it.
It would mean a lot to us.
It would.
Yeah.
Our tens of fans.
Fans need you and need your support to help continue this show's growth.
We need you more than you think.
Yeah. And you, Ken, wherever you are. Come on, Ken!
Our tens of fans could maybe turn into 11. You never know.
We need it. We need that 11, baby. Let's go.
Woo.
Let's get into the 20s, huh?
I love it.
But anyways, guys, until next time.
See ya.
Cheers.